before we could see them coming down, you know, with the motorcycles.
Yeah.
We were wondering whether or not the Carter family would get out.
And it looks like
they
are doing
getting
it. Yep,
out.
they're getting out.
And they are walking, even though it is dark.
Yeah.
I mean, because of the darkness, we were concerned. You know, we didn't know if they were just going to go straight to the compound or not. But I believe that they have paused there, and they are getting out of the vans, and they are walking through the streets. Again, that was a part of the instruction.
Yeah,
you know,
it
from
was.
both the Rosalind and from Jimmy. And so they seem to be doing just that.
And of course, it is dark, but just to give you a little pinpointing of where they are, this is at the driveway entrance of Plains High School, just before Highway 280. The family, they're getting out to walk behind the motorcade to the site of the internment that's going to be at the Carter's residence. And speaking to that internment that's going to happen there, it is going to be private, but again, hoping we could probably get some live images up. If not, that's okay. But just to give you a synopsis of what's going to take place, but before that, Jimmy Carter, of course, we know he had his hand in planning this. Rosalind Carter had her hand in planning this. The one thing that he was most adamant about was that his burial would occur the same day his service in Washington, D.C. So that's why we're seeing so much traveling, of course, him leaving the rotunda, the Capitol, heading to the National Cathedral, heading from Washington to Fort Moore, then from Fort Moore to Plains, because the president wanted all these things to happen this day and this way. And for his story to be told how he wanted to be told. This is how he wanted to be remembered. Invited guests will be the Carter immediate family, personal staff, caregivers, hospice nurse, the internment, and his personal physician. Of course, during that service at the end there towards the benediction, of course, Pastor Loudon thanking the caregivers, thanking the physicians, and Dr. Raines, who is Mr. Carter's personal physician, and also thanking all those who played a part in Mr. Carter's life.
Representatives from the Carter Center.
Yeah. The national parks.
The national parks. And the Maranatha Baptist Church.
Yeah.
He had them just stand and be recognized, and she is carrying the torch now for Sunday school. And so there was a little bit of a disclosure there that I don't think she necessarily wanted to carry that torch, but as Pastor Loudon said,
Jimmy,
you know, what have you done?
Yeah.
You know, what are you doing for others?
Yeah.
You go down that, and she has answered those questions, and she is carrying on that torch.
Those 4 questions there also stuck with me when Pastor Loudon would go visit Mr. Carter every Saturday. Where have you been? You know, what have you done? Who have you helped? How can I help you help them?
He was still trying to help.
Still, even though he was ill and sick, he was still, you know, caring and concerned about the people. That's something that Miss Louise Primrose, who attended one of Mr. Carter's Sunday school teachings, she said that yesterday. He was concerned about the people. And there, that procession is continuing now, passing Plains High School, getting ready to proceed to downtown Plains. The family there, braving the cold along with all those who are in attendance.
You know,